Pop music has non-stop bangers. Sabrina Carpenter can put me into any position she wants. I'll be the bad guy for Billie Eilish, no questions asked. Hell, if you count Drake as pop music, I'm questioning my sexuality faster than a squirrel stuffing nuts in their mouth. Pop music holds a special place in my heart for being dumb, fun music that defined my childhood through non-stop radio play. But if all these modern pop artists had to go up against this one singer in their prime, they would shit their pants faster than me after Jack in the Box. And it's mainly due to one album. I am, of course, talking about the iconic The Big Day by Chance the Rapper. Hell nah. You know I'm talking about Katy Perry's banger album Teenage Dream. If there was one pop album that defined the early 2010s, it's this project. I mean, the hits on this album are insane. 5 number one hits in one album, and these aren't number one hits that you haven't heard of and forget about. These are certified classics. Teenage Dream, Firework, California Girls, E.T., and many more songs that are iconic to this day. The only song on this album that blows shit is Peacock, but honestly the album is practically flawless. The writing on this album is nostalgic of a simple love-filled time, but it still feels like it dropped yesterday. Songs on here balance different vibes while keeping that consistent album essence. Teenage Dream has an energetic party vibe with songs like Last Friday Night or E.T., heartbroken high school vibes with songs like The One That Got Away and Who Am I Living For, and triumphant girl boss music with songs like Firework and Shell. And it balances all these vibes while maintaining that signature Teenage Dream spice and aesthetic. Which brings me to my next point. This album aesthetic is a 10 out of 10. I mean, look, like actually look at that album cover. I have a select few album covers that I believe are perfect, but goddamn, this cover got me shoveling shit with a smile on my face. A good album cover should give you a vibe for how the album is going to feel, and this cover executes that with more precision than a brain surgeon. It perfectly encapsulates the mystique, fun, and whimsy of this project. The music videos also carry that aesthetic too. Now, I'm not saying that all pop music nowadays is bad and it's shitty and it's nah. I actually think pop has more diverse sounds going into the mainstream than it has in a really long time. But let's keep it a buck. Is Man's Best Friend touching Teenage Dream? No. Is Sour challenging Teenage Dream? No. Is Brat on the same level as Teenage Dream? No. Hell, the competition Teenage Dream had to go up against would make modern pop artists yak. Rihanna was popping off around this time, Lady Gaga was doing crazy work, Justin Bieber was making his way into the scene as well. I mean, this album and Katy Perry had some real competition, and yet it stood the test and found relevance and maintained that relevance. This album catapulted Katy Perry to an insane level, and I'm a fan of some of her other work like Prism, but let's be honest, nothing she does will ever top this album. No matter how many trips she takes to space, no matter how many shitty albums she continues to drop, nothing will touch Teenage Dream. And if that doesn't scream classic, then I don't know what will.